So I think most of you celebrate April Fool's Day and all of you find it enjoyable when you make a fool out of someone on that day. But do you know the actual story behind this April Fool's Day? Let me tell you, and it's very tragic. After many years of war, the Christian forces of Spain, led by King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella, succeeded in conquering nearly all of the Iberian Peninsula. The final Muslim stronghold was the city of Granada, ruled by the Nasrid dynasty. After a long siege, the Muslim ruler of Granada, Abu Abdullah, also known as Boabdil, agreed to surrender the city under the condition that the Muslims would be allowed to live in peace, keep their religion, homes and property. The Christians accepted the terms and entered Granada. For a short time the Muslims were left alone, but slowly, the promises were broken. The Christians began forcing Muslims to convert to Christianity or face exile, punishment or death. Some Muslims refused to convert and fled to nearby mountains and villages. These Muslims continued to practice their faith in secret, hiding from the Christian authorities. They hoped for mercy or an opportunity to leave peacefully. Then came a rumor. The Christian authorities announced that they would grant a general amnesty. The Muslims in hiding were told they could come out safely, without harm, and practice their religion freely once again. The promise was clear: come out and you will be safe. Trusting this promise, a large group of Muslims emerged from hiding. They came down from the mountains and gathered in open areas, expecting to be welcomed back and reunited with their families, but it was a trap. As soon as the Muslims appeared, the Christian forces surrounded them. Many were arrested, some were enslaved, and others were killed on the spot. Their homes were raided, their families separated, and their communities destroyed. The Muslims were betrayed in the most painful way, by false hope and false promises. It is said that this happened on the first day of April. Since then, the date became remembered by the victors as a day of the great trick, and over time it evolved into a tradition of making jokes and playing tricks on others. What is now known as April Fool's Day. For the Muslims who remember this tale, it remains not a day of laughter but of sorrow, a reminder of the day they were fooled, betrayed, and broken.